bought whiskey for a boy. Is that anything?
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up.
What's that?
She told the liquor store owner. You're
Evidence.
in deep
Thinking
trouble,
out loud.
She said she loved me.
Hmm.
She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I'm surprised you got that one. I would have missed that completely.
Kicked her out.
I
She didn't
mean,
know where to go.
the set rule is you click lie, you look have you have evidence, and if you don't, you click doubt.
Do you own a
That's a
car,
good
Tiernan?
system.
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
For instance, I don't think we have
How about the
evidence to
truth? I
tell
think you
him
broke
that
into
we have
McCaffrey's apartment
that he
and
has
planted a lug
access
wrench
to it.
there.
I didn't do that.
No.
And there's no
But
way you
I'm
can prove
gonna
any
click
different.
lie anyway to see it. Look at the stuff. Nothing here. I don't think we actually have nothing. Yeah, the tire iron itself proves nothing.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
So now we're going to click
Understand
doubt.
that.
That's how the game works.
Coroner's report says that
It's a good
everyone
system.
killed
It
the
works.
wrench. I
System
think
works.
you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Ooh, gotta go talk to him. A leave interrogation. We
Everyone
don't
was missing
charge
a ring from her
immediately.
right
That's
hand.
not how we
That's
do
strange.
it. That's not police work.
No, we want to
Always
know the
would.
other guy.
It's the other guy.
Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at our old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
You said something about going to a phone?
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sap.
Right?
Hmm.
We can't use a phone.
No, not yet. Actually, no.
I gave
You.
his wife a tap. I said all's fair.
Talk
Wait,
to
is
him.
he
To
here?
answer some
No,
questions.
you interview the other guy.
I think
You
I
interview
have
the
all
other guy
answers.
first.
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touche, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
LOE for McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
God, I hate this guy. He's such a shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. That's why, regardless of anything, I want to charge him with the
You're
murder.
lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
My mind is made up.
What do you have that
My
proves
mind's
I
already
was
made
there?
up. Alright, what do we have to tell that he was in contact with it? Do we have the torn letter? Right?
Yeah. I think the tornado will do that.
You're going to have to do better than
Is
that,
he-
detective.
But the letter, he had the letter, damn it.
No, he had half the letter, and the other half was at the rail yard.
Fine, fuck you then.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be
What?
stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yes?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
We only had the upper half, we don't have the lower half.
No, we read both sides.
Yeah, why is it, what the fuck? Why didn't he give me that one? That was, pretty sure that would be the correct thing.
Did you select the wrong half, Luke?
I only have one half in my evidence book.
Yeah, no, because I see upper half.
Yeah.
There shouldn't.
I know that's the
Shouldn't
lower
there be,
half in his thing, but I don't have the lower half in my evidence book.
Yeah, this is weird. Because in the walkthrough it said that should have worked.
What?
Glitch in the
think
PC
that
Steam
parking tickets to
version may
hand
prevent
out.
Phelps from phoning about something, but it's glitched, I think.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's
So,
life
we
with your
asked
presence.
him about the tire iron, and he said,
Okay.
"Hey, tire iron, why would I leave a tire iron in my fucking
Tiernan
place?"
killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
Oh, phone's on my screen. I can actually use a phone now. Take the phone. What do we get from the phone? Operator, give me or no?
Operator,
Damn
give me
it.
dispatch.
Dispatch this time.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Why is the dispatch voice and the police
How can I
voice
help,
have the
detective?
exact same voice?
I need the jacket on a Grove.
Hello, welcome to dispatch. Aren't you the R&I girl? No, that's a different one.
Conviction for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go talk to the other guy. We have testament about one guy. Let's confront the other guy. Chen plays Payday? That's good.
I'm thinking of moving up to 35.
I've spoken to McCaffrey. I can go
I
and
hope
tell him
the thing
Not
comes
quite.
up in the
We have
recording.
one more
It does
question
come
to
up.
ask, James.
I can't make the Steam overlay appear.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm guessing you weren't paying attention, but you just
So
got a
Evelyn
criminal
passed out.
record check.
Yeah, that he beat
happened
a
next?
woman. The McCaffrey guy.
I woke up in the
Yeah.
morning.
I did pay attention.
Very.
I can
hungover.
multitask if I try.
I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Because the other guy said he came to him.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. He showed me the
Well.
luggage and the letter and the box.
Yeah.
And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn.
Drunk. He killed her
And
drunk.
then it was all
Okay.
over the radio. And that he would protect me.
I don't believe it.
And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
I don't know. I don't know if
Wait
it's here. Okay.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Hey, I gave his wife
Gotta look.
back.
Okay, I'm looking at all my
Fair and
clues.
lovely.
See if I can. He had the letter in his room. He says he'll dispose of the evidence, but he never did. As if he
Mhm.
would sell them out. But still, that seems like just such a fabricated story to make everyone believe that the other guy did it. But in reality, it was him. Cause I really don't buy it.
Well, wait, whose sword are you by? Tiernan's or McCaffrey?
I think Tiernan, got drunk.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did after got drunk, but I don't think he killed the woman. The McCaffrey killed her, maybe the drunk boy came to him for whatever reason, or McCaffrey found the drunk boy and got him over there.
got the jitters again.
And then in the morning, when Tiernan woke up, McCaffrey told him, "Look, you killed her, and I'm gonna protect you." But in reality, it's McCaffrey blaming him.
Parker, Wolverine. I don't know who
There
beat
you go.
first.
I do think McCaffrey is probably more likely because that kid just seems like, you know, like
Seeing the things that I
kid.
saw
He doesn't seem like capable of doing.
changes a man.
Yeah,
Came
Tiernan
back here to turn
would have to be
change
very,
things.
very drunk to do
All I
that,
wanted
and I don't
was
think he
pen
did, even
and an
then.
opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You have a problem with violence. You almost beat a woman to
You're lying,
death.
McCaffrey.
That is
You have a
violence.
history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Because we have proof, bitch.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet! I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take
No,
it?
take back the wallet, push
How
the
is a
lady
man
away,
supposed to
and
call
walk
himself
off.
a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
Okay, we're gonna charge you.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot.
Okay.
I want you to put this
What?
business about a repeat offender.
Yeah, no, I think I just saw like the end of the interview
And neither will the grand jury.
when he says she got what was coming to her. I was like, okay, mate, you couldn't make yourself seem more guilty.
I know. The other guy is like the most wrecked guy on the floor, screaming, "Ah, I could have done it." This guy's, "She got what's coming to her. She's a bitch. She stole one book from me. She deserves to die." Chill. Yes. Case closed.
He's close.
4 stars.
I think you got one question wrong.
I think I got 2 questions wrong. Now we're back in the war.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Namboots.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboots and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Yeah, Phelps was a little bit of a dick, even back in the military.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right
The
ahead.
quarter moon letters.
They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Can't PD find me where I hit myself.
This message.
Did cunt mean something different back in the day?
It was actually a pleasant greeting.
Oh, cunt! Cunt! What a pleasant greeting. The poetic works of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Do you...
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power which seems omnipotent. To love and bear, to hope till hope creates. From its own wreck the thing it contemplates. Neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be God, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory. Interesting. Interesting.
It's a crazy, like, power trip poem, you know?
Looking in wonder up to heaven,
Another
while yet
snippet from a Shelley poem.
the music pealed along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves.
The note is from the Dahlia maniac. He definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer,
So,
and he is
his letter said, "Find me where I hide myself."
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
And this poem says, "I hide myself within a fountain in
we
a
have
public
5
square."
birds in hand and none in the bush.
Can't be a
And the
coincidence,
Parma won't
right?
survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
But we're actually wising up to the fact that it was none of the people we convicted.
What is it supposed to mean? Forget what it's supposed to. What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. Symbolic.
An allegory. A what? Excuse me? Did you just insult my mother?
Square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Rusty, you're not the smartest guy, we know.
Come on, we have a clue. Captain? Thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Phelps also figured it out. We're going to the fountain.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Why am I in every goddamn paper? Why am I the most famous cop around?
Come on, you can tell me.
Hey, it's that famous cop that can't go upstairs. Watch out, he's confused by ladders.
That was one time. Shut up.
I like the thing just Phelps turns around as a kid. You shut your face! I can handle ladders just fine!
Yeah, I can picture that. See, the
You
car
drive.
the car
We need
reset.
to go over the case notes.
We don't have the good car anymore.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps.
I'm gonna go out for a
You heard what
smoke.
the
You can
captain
keep playing
said.
if you want.
The
We're
department
going
is not going to
drive
take
there and we're
responsibility
gonna
for all
stop.
those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
10 minutes.
Let's just get this sick
Which is gonna correlate to nothing at all in the video.
I say we play this case through because it's the last murder case.
He's hiding under the fountain, hey. He see that baby? He's that baby statue?
He's the
Yeah,
baby
definitely that
statue.
baby statue.
It's such weird writing there. Like, I hide myself within a fountain, and then we go to a fountain. Like, you can't be there, right? It's not just there.
Yeah, that would have been too easy.
If you need it, but I think you're a smart guy. You'll work it out.
Oh, thank you. That's got wet. Ooh, nice.
I really want to like go through all of this and just edit out like all the context from it. So it's just you saying Negro and things like that. Ooh, I'm wet.
You are bad. Do that, please.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with a veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening of sound. Still the fountain. From its curved roof, the mountain throws in tears like snow or silver, or long diamond spires hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light.
Okay, so hold on. All of the going with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers. So a place with plants. Paved with emerald, and a fountain leaps in the midst of a women awakening sound. Odd thing.
Elizabeth
Think
Short's
about
social
that.
security card. Jesus Christ. That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map?
There's a case where we
See if you can
couldn't
work out
find
where he's taking us.
her wallet.
I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Ooh, we have to... okay, second episode, let's see if we can... There's a cave, all overgrown with trailing. That already sounds like a park.
No, but I think what that means is like it's a building, but it's covered in plants. You know, like vines.
There's a fountain in there yet again, with an awakening sound. Okay.
An awakening sound. That might be like a church bell. Right? Something loud. Or like a horn of some kind.
Intolerance set? The Great Wall of Babylon said was built for... Oh, the Great Wall of Babylon. That was the set. I don't think that has anything to do with this.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of places around the map, and you have to work out which one you want to go
Los
to.
Angeles. The El Pueblo de Los Angeles monument marks the spot where the city of Los Angeles was founded. The site was chosen by missionary father. Or is there a fountain in the middle of it? Because that could be it. Union Station. I don't think it's Union Station. What else do we have? Holy shit, the city's huge. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? Those three?
No, I think there's more. I think there's more places
I only
to go to.
can only find these three.
Yeah, keep looking around the map. Are you sure they're not just the question marks? Because some of the question marks might not just be... There might be something else other than...
Oh wait, are the things with the photographs places I've already discovered? That could be it. Hall of Records. The distinctive twin Gothic towers of the Hall of Records rise above a domed skylight some 50 feet across. Glasswork depicts a mountain cave overgrown with plants and wildflowers, and a waterfall. Hello.
I think that might be the spot.
Ancient Egypt cases, high temple, like blah. Don't think that's a hidden vehicle. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that's the Hall of Records.
Yeah, because I was going to say that the poem references shards of light.